We're here today to launch our November report looking at trends and transactions in the Northern Ireland commercial real estate market, our last report for 2015. 2015 has been a very busy year in the Northern Ireland market, but for yet another year, the last quarter of the year is likely to see the strongest volume of activity happening across all sectors of the market, with a surge in office leasing activity and investment sales expected to be completed in the region before year end. In total, up to 300,000 square foot of office leasing transactional activity is likely to be recorded in Belfast for the year as a whole, which is a good result, with one letting of over 100,000 square feet having recently been signed in the market. The City Quays building in Belfast is now under construction, and a number of new schemes are entering the planning process, which will in time give way to some new stock in the city, and particularly Grade A accommodation, which is highly sought after. Prime rents remain at approximately £16 per square foot as we approach year end, but are likely to rise considerably over the course of 2016 until such time as new development comes on stream. At this stage, it looks like investment spend of up to £500 million will have been completed in Northern Ireland by year end, with almost half of this transaction activity actually likely to sign in the coming weeks and months before year end. Some of the notable transactions that have completed recently include the sale of Fairhill Shopping Centre in Ballymena for over £45 million, reflecting a yield of over 8.4%, and Bloomfield Shopping Centre in Bangor, which has recently gone sale agreed for close to the asking price of £54 million. As in many other years, the majority of transactions in the investment sector of the market have comprised retail properties, particularly shopping centres and retail parks. Some of the properties that are currently being marketed include Damali Retail Park in Newry, which is guiding £33.5 million, a Tesco Extra store in Craigavon, which is guiding £25 million, and Lisnagelvin Shopping Centre in Derry, which is guiding £17 million. We've continued to see strong activity in the retail sector of the market, particularly in Belfast over recent months, and a busy Christmas trading period is now in prospect, helped to some degree by the annual Christmas market or fair in Belfast, which will boost activity. Yours Clothing, Bon Marché and Shoe Kids have all opened new stores recently at Castlecourt Shopping Centre, where new entrants Jack & Jones and Chloe's have recently announced plans to open new stores. Meanwhile, Dunn Stores last week announced plans to revamp and extend their store at the Abbey Centre in Newton Abbey, where Next are also undergoing a refurbishment and extension programme. Retail vacancy rates across the region have been